I see you.
Merlin's beard!
Kidnapping a Hogwarts student? That's bold, even for him.
This is just inconceivable.
Ending your life would be the tidiest option, of course. But killing a Hogwarts student, crossing Minerva McGonagall, would be needlessly incautious. Perhaps there's room for something a touch more interesting. A different kind of solution.
Aww. Oh. Oh. Sarah Fishlock! She killed Callan Parian! Yeah! That was brilliant! Oh! Carrion came to Hogwarts because he was running from Zora Fishlock. She was trying to silence him. He grabbed me because he thought Professor McGonagall would protect him if he had a student hostage. Exactly. Hogwarts was the only neutral ground he trusted. After she killed him, she meant to kill me too, and blame it all on him. But instead, she cast Imperio at me. But that doesn't matter right now. We can't let her take the creatures in the forest. We need to find the headmistress, now. Oh. Huh? I never thought this would happen. No! Merlin's beard! That was terrible. Hagrid, you cannot hand the creatures to Zora Fishlock. This is all her scheme. Oh, come on!
I expect a clear and truthful account of what has occurred.
Oh, surely it does no harm, dear Minerva. On an occasion of such significance, perhaps it is beneficial for students to witness it.
You are free to question my judgment. Student safety, however, is not negotiable. Honestly, I expected better judgment from you.
Indeed. They will be escorted by a ministry-appointed specialist in magical creatures, namely, myself.
That remark was entirely out of order.
In practical terms, Minerva, the distinction is negligible. You need only hand them over, and the matter concludes most amicably.
Headmistress, you cannot give the creatures to them. Zora Fishlock is the reason the creatures came here at all. And she tried to kill Kel and Carrion.
My dear, Callum Carrion is a notorious poacher. In attempting to subdue him, I may have miscalculated. That is a hardly attempted murder.
She didn't just subdue him, she tried to kill him without due process. And to cover it up, she even cast Imperio on me.
The Imperious Curse? Oh, that is a grave allegation. One capable of destroying the career of an innocent public servant. Someone like myself.
Hogwarts does not tolerate harm to its students.
Do you have even a thread of evidence? I must admit, I am disappointed. I thought you had potential.
Ah, I trust I am not too late? My apologies. An unfortunate complication required discreet attention before I could attend.
Fantastic bomb! Death Attack! You are stupid bomb! Expulsion! Cornish Pixie!
Wizard. I'm ready.
Cornish Pixie. Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Monster Book. Fantastic Bomb. Death Eater. Cornish Pixie. Let's get this over with. Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Expulso. Fantastic Bomb. Death Eater. Cornish.
Better luck for you.
Oh, keep going, man. All right, everyone. We're in this together.
Fantastic Bomb. Death Eater. Cornish Pixie. Golden Snake. Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Fantastic Bomb. Cornish Pixie. Monster Book.
Shh. Someone's here.
Who'd find us at the Shrieking Shack this quickly?
Someone capable, powerful, and absolutely merciless. Put that away. You'll only slow me down here. Here, take the bookmark and get into that cabinet. Don't come out until I open the door. And when you do, use the bookmark however you think best. Kid, I don't think I ever caught your name.
Let's see here.
If we make it out of this, maybe you can show me that essay of yours when it's done.
Wow!
You've taken over the entire ring. Every last one of them works for you now. I've got nothing left. No leverage, no people. So why don't you leave me alone?
Am I not allowed to check in on an old colleague? See how he's faring these days?
If this is your idea of checking in, you can spare the effort. You've had your look, now leave.
My. So eager to see me gone. One might almost think my presence unsettles you.
Don't flatter yourself. I simply know a finished game when I see one.
A finished game. That's the line Kalimkarian resorts to now.
If you're done picking through the scraps, let me leave with what little dignity I've got left. That's the most either of us stands to gain.
Your instincts have grown dull if you think I'm the sort to leave loose ends wandering about.
Croon, dull. What happens with the Hebridean Black and the creatures had nothing to do with my instincts failing. It was you who set me up. None of this would have happened if it weren't for you.
Irrelevant now. They'll all be recaptured in due course. I have more pressing work to attend to.
You mean your charming little project with Linus Dietrop? The one where you tried turning humans into creatures?
And what exactly have you convinced yourself you know?
Not much. Only that the Ministry's missing persons list keeps growing. Who was on it again? Aldrich Hilston, Theodore Wood, Peregrine Shadwell. Let me guess. Are they on display in one of those underground creature markets?
Then you understand my dilemma. I can't let you leave with secrets like that rattling in your pockets.
My pockets and lips can stay sealed. I'm sure we can reach some sort of...
If only that were true. But in my experience, the dead are the only ones who keep a secret.
If your plan places students at risk, I will oppose it.
Now, now. Have a little faith in yourself, and in this castle. In your presence, I doubt anyone would dare threaten a student's safety so openly. Well then, since I have arrived, I suggest we proceed with the transfer of the creatures.
That's just not right.
Ah!
Please.
Regardless of whom the accusation concerns, interrupting an official transfer requires substantive evidence. Without proof of that caliber, halting the ceremony would be highly irregular. Of course, should you produce convincing evidence, we would be more than willing to review the legality of these proceedings.
We do not abandon our efforts so easily here at Hogwarts. Lift your head. There is more work to be done.
Look, Minerva, we are all very busy. Surely there are better uses of our time than indulging a child's delusional rambling.
It is my duty to see that students are not made to suffer for others' mistakes.
Let's see here. In a recent issue of the Daily Prophet, there was a list of missing persons. Several of them had contact with Zora Fishlock shortly before they disappeared.
And why wouldn't they? I used to work at the Ministry, after all. My colleagues and I worked together on serious matters. Matters a child like yourself would never understand. If one of your classmates went missing after speaking to you, would we all be expected to blame you as well?
I'm sure there must be some kind of record. Another list we could cross-reference.
That list was issued by the Aura office, so one may assume the proper procedures were followed. If you have doubts, perhaps you should speak with Mr. Ward. You did take part in the Ministry Hogwarts Work Experience program under him, did you not? I'm sure he could confirm whether anything was truly amiss. Though I rather doubt you'll find that to be the case.
Quite right, Archibald. I believe we have a ceremony to attend to.
That's just not right. Let's see here. I have a letter here addressed to Miss Fishlock, with these words written inside. We will proceed as planned regarding the beasts. As for the difficulties you have encountered, I am confident you will be able to handle them, as you always have. Let us hope for some good news soon. This has to be correspondence about smuggling or hunting magical creatures. The difficulties mentioned here must be Helen Carrion.
Ms. Fishlock, in accordance with Ministry procedure, I believe you are obliged to provide an explanation for this document.
If this is the decisive evidence you're presenting, then I can explain. This is indeed a letter addressed to me. I do not know what methods you used to obtain it, but it is from someone you learned I am establishing a magical creature habitat and wished to entrust several creatures into my care. As for the difficulties mentioned here, there are many complications one might encounter while constructing a habitat as advanced and carefully regulated as the one we are currently developing. It most certainly does not refer to a poacher.
That is correct. The Ministry has just completed its review of Ms. Fishlock's habitat preservation proposal. As matters stand, the relocation of the creatures in question falls entirely within approved and regulated parameters.
That's just not right. Let's see here. Because Carrion uncovered the experiment you and Linus Dytroop were conducting in secret. I don't know every detail, but it was something to do with transforming human beings into creatures. Whatever it was, it frightened Carrion enough to run for his life.
How theatrical. And yet, from what I see, most of that document is unreadable. Hardly the definitive evidence you claim it to be.
Most of the text is gone, but the contract names the poaching ring as the executing party.
Sounds like the sort of thing Helen Carrion would involve himself in.
I said it was initiated in the ring's name. I never said Carrion drafted it himself. And if anyone in the ring handled that deal start to finish, that would be you, Miss Fishlock.
Young people do have such vivid imaginations. As stories go, it is rather well constructed.
I expect a clear and truthful account of what has occurred.
Even so...
Take the bookmark and get into that cabinet. Don't come out until I open the door. And when you do, Use the bookmark however you think best.
Professor, I have crucial evidence. Proof that Zora Fishlock has been involved in an unethical experiment.
Oh, I'm positively dying to see it. Really? Accusing me with a history textbook? Am I led to believe I'm guilty of boring people to death?
This bookmark, I can feel a complex transfiguration charm woven into it. One meant to disguise its true shape. And if Carrion went to such lengths to hide it from Miss Fishlock...
Books will only take you so far, kid. Some creatures, dragons especially, are history in the flesh. No scribes twisting the truth, no gaps in the record. Doesn't mean you toss out the textbooks, though. You need both.
I think I know the word, Professor.
An exceptional transformation. 50 points to your house.
Aldrich Hilston, Theodore Wood, Peregrine Shadwell. These names, and others on the Ministry's missing persons list, all share one thing in common. The last person they were connected to may very well have been Zora Fishlock.
If your plan places students at risk, I will oppose it.
I assure you, Headmistress, I was merely stretching my wrist. You do have a talent for assuming the worst.
The list you've presented still lacks the necessary corroboration. You must understand, the Ministry's standard for bringing charges is exceptionally high. A single set of allegations rarely suffices. What we would require is clearer, more substantive evidence.
Aww. This is bonkers.
Decisions look very different from an office than they do in the middle of a crisis. You're wasting both your time and mine.
Given how sure Miss Fishlock is of her innocence, I imagine she'll be eager to cooperate with the Ministry.
Very well, Minerva. Perhaps there is merit in speaking with Ms. Fishlock a little further. We can review the matter and see what comes of it.
You may write your report as you see fit. I will deal with matters here.
Rest assured, Minerva. I'll see that the Ministry reaches a result everyone can be satisfied with.
It makes no difference to me, Archibald. I will assist in whatever inquiry you see fit. I am quite confident the truth will vindicate me. Do not mistake this for a victory. You will pay for this.
Actions have prices, Miss Fishlock. Yours will find you. think they'll come back?
Your judgment spared all of us unnecessary trouble. Well done.
Carrion said what matters is choosing which side of ourselves we leave to history. I just hope I chose the right one today. And I think I finally know how to finish my History of Magic essay. I feel wonderful today. The Hebridean Black and the other creatures are heading back to the habitats today. Aww.
Huh?
Oh. Didn't Professor McGonagall give you one of the scales?
Whoa!
Oh, come on! I hope the creatures make it home safely this time.
Whitesfish summoned us here. Heard things between her and Carrion haven't exactly been cordial lately. Don't tell me.
Who does she think she is? This ring held together because of Carrion. Without him, why would anyone follow her?
Quiet. She's here.
Good. You're all here. I know some of you resent me. Others saw me challenge Carrion and decided to sit back, waiting to profit from the outcome. Whatever private ambitions you nurture, I called you here for one purpose: to make certain you understand what I do tonight.
You dragged us away from shipments and informants without so much as an explanation. We're here to do business, not listen to speeches.
You care about who safeguards your interests, do you not? Then let us begin with the matter of leadership.
No. That's impossible. How?
To Carrington? This can't be happening.
You are free to object, free to resist, but... Abracadabra! Let me make one thing clear. Those who oppose me will share his fate. Now, if anyone believes I am unfit to lead, speak now. Excellent. From this night onward, there is one voice in this organization. Your lives, your fortunes, your futures, all are mine to command. Remember this night. You've chosen your side.
We're with you!
A most impressive performance. I dare say it justified the trouble of retrieving Carrion from St. Mungo's for you.
Rest assured, your assistance has been duly noted. Every favor will be repaid, including the one from our mutual patron.
Our patron values perception, and you've shown a fair measure of it. Tonight's coup may have appeared more theatrical than strategic, but it served its purpose. Consider the promised terms confirmed as a gesture of confidence. There is no small interest in seeing how far your ambition carries you, Zara Fishlock.
Then I shall see that our patron's confidence was not misplaced.